No more parties unless I'm here, Kimber.
Hello there. What do you got? J.W. Maybe you can tell me where I can find Mr. Weissmuller. According to our little friend, you're Johnny Weissmuller.
That's right.
I'm Nora Blakely. My father, Professor Blakely, has been looking for you. He's back at our camp.
Behave, Kimber. I've been expecting him, but I didn't know he was bringing his daughter.
I'm also his assistant.
You shouldn't be running around the jungle alone.
I'm sure it's all right, as long as you're here.
Supposing I wasn't.
Then I wouldn't be out in the jungle looking for you. What's he gabbing about?
He told me never to argue with a woman. Let's get back to your camp. I'll get my pack. You've got to be a little more careful. Our friend here is very sensitive.
My apologies, Kimba.
This looks like a nice place to take a break. There's a long, rough stretch ahead.
I could use a rest.
You wait here. Kimba and I'll get some refreshments. Kimba, go up and get some coconuts. Go on up there. Take it easy, Kimba. One at a time. Safe enough to come down now, but we have to move out quickly.
Johnny.
What is it?
My carrying case with the vaccine. I must have forgotten it.
Oh, that's great.
We'll have to go back.
Bangor happens to be a day away from here. We have to go on without it.
I didn't mean that. I must have left it where we stopped to rest. Oh, I'm sure I can find it if we go back there.
We should have tied a bell on it. Looks like something else has been added. A hyena will fight anybody over anything.
There's my vaccine case. Oh, they'll smash it to bits.
You couldn't have picked a better place to leave it. Hold on to Kimba.
I'm terribly sorry, Johnny.
understood, Professor, that you're interested in Moto.
That's right. The mountain of explosive fire.
Is it difficult to reach?
Well, it's in the land of the Kurundis, and they consider the mountain sacred and taboo. So the white hunters don't go there anymore.
That increases my interest.
Why?
My reason for coming is that I hope to find an old friend and associate.
Who is he?
Professor Ralph Dixon.
I don't recall ever seeing this man.
He never returned from an African trip over 4 years ago. He was an expert on the occult sciences, especially in the ancient rites of the fire worshippers. He experimented with matters beyond our knowledge, even into the supernatural. I'm afraid Ralph's mind had been affected.
He was really obsessed, but we loved him. He was more like one of the family.
But what does Professor Dixon's disappearance have to do with the volcano?
Did you ever hear the legend that a fire demon is supposed to live in the mountain? And that yearly sacrifices are made to him so that he would not cause an eruption?
Yes, but I never believed it.
I'm here because of that fire demon. It could be one of Ralph Dixon's experiments.
Well, the Kurundi country's been closed by the authorities. But I think we can get permission to find a missing man.
Then you'll take it?
Yes. We'll start in the morning.
What about it, Joe? Those jewels are the real thing, aren't they?
Very interesting, Nels. True Damascus steel. Where'd you find it?
Near the Kurundi Valley while I was prospecting for the company. I ran into a native that showed it to me.
A native?
Yeah. He didn't want to part with it at first, but I persuaded him to trade even for a pound of tobacco.
A shrewd bargain. Where did you find it?
He wouldn't say. Seemed scared about something. Now, what about those jewels?
Oh, they're genuine, all right. Rubies, emeralds, sapphires.
Just like I figured.
You found this while working for the company. It should be turned in. Especially since you traded company tobacco for it.
We're the only two that know anything about it. Say, if you think you're going to take that thing and turn it into the company just when
Forget about it, Nels. I was only joking. Now, how do you suppose an ancient scimitar like this found its way into Central Africa?
I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is that little old antique's worth plenty.
That's the trouble with you, Nels. You have no imagination. Why, this thing could be steeped in romance. Has many interesting implications.
All right, you can have them. I'll settle for cash.
Might be a lot more where this came from.
Look, the Kurundi Valley's a closed area. Everything there belongs to the natives.
When you're untold riches, just waiting for someone smart enough to find them, why let a little technicality bother us?
I'm willing, but the natives might object.
And we'll be prepared to meet their objections.
Now go, Bwana. Very dangerous.
What's dangerous?
Bad gorilla. Killed 2 of my people in Matua village.
Well, we don't want to run into anything like that. Thanks for telling us. We'll detour around it. It's longer but safer. We better find a campsite. It's getting dark.
Good idea.
This spot looks as good as any. Kim and I look around and make sure. You stand by. Come on, Kimba. Kimba, there's something moving on the other side of that bridge. I'm going to find out what it is.
There's a gorilla.
That was a close call, Johnny.
Thanks, you're both good shots.
Well, at least we won't have to worry about the gorilla.
We set up camp while you were enjoying yourself.
Where's Nora?
Kimba stole her purse. She's chasing him.
I told her she shouldn't go running around in the jungle.
Kimba!
Kimba, where are you? Kimba, come here. Kimba, give me that purse. Kimba, come down here.
We'll have to move that log out of the road.
Kimba, you hear me? Come down.
Get that off the road.
Kimba, are you coming down?
What's the matter, miss?
I can't get him to come down.
I'll get him down for you.
Well, don't shoot him.
Rather a violent entrance, huh? All right, hold it, Nels. We were just trying to help a fair damsel in distress.
You know that chimp is my pet.
Oh, Comstock wasn't going to shoot him. You're just trying to scare him down.
All right, Leopold, let's forget about it.
Johnny, look at the beautiful scimitar.
That's mine.
Where'd you get it?
It was a gift from my poor old grandmother.
If you'll excuse us, we'll be leaving.
Where you headed?
We're going to stake out a mining claim. Where are you headed?
Corundi Valley.
The road's clear now.
Okay, let her go.
What was the excitement?
Dad, I just saw the most beautiful jeweled scimitar.
Scimitar.
Yes, and I'm positive it was very old. The jewels looked real, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. You know, scimitar was used only by the Moslems.
I'm aware of that. The jewels suggest Indian and Arabian origin. So, what's it doing here in Africa?
Well, if it was found here, it could be a matter of historic importance.
And what do you suggest we do about it?
I suggest we get back to camp if we want to leave today.
There's the entrance to Corundi Valley.
Get your gear and pile out. We'll go the rest of the way on foot. Don't forget, Weissmuller's headed this way, too.
Let him. He won't get in our way.
How do you know? That girl seemed mighty interested in the scimitar.
What of it?
Well, maybe she and her father are after the same thing we are.
We'll worry about that later.
Cut it. Here, take it for it. Cut it. Go ahead. Go on, Kimba.
You know, Dad, I have a theory as to how the scimitar came to Central Africa.
What is it?
Solomon married a daughter, one of the pharaohs, thus cementing an alliance with the Egyptians.
But Egypt is in northern Africa.
Well, yes, but we know that King Solomon found gold and diamond mines probably far in the interior. Then his caravans journeyed to the headwaters of the Nile and over the mountains and south into the interior, where the Karundis are descendants of the survivors of a lost caravan.
There's a legend to that effect.
Why, there may be more ancient relics where the scimitar was found.
Maybe that's what Leopold thinks.
Well, if there are, they shouldn't be allowed to loot anything so important historically.
Suppose we run into Leopold in the Karundi Valley.
He has no right to go there. His company can prospect up to the border, no farther. We'd better be getting along. Timber! Timber! All right, goodbye.
Easy, boys.
Why you come here?
We come in peace to trade with your people. We bring many gifts.
This Karundi land. You go.
He's the one I got the knife from.
We make you a big gift for the knife, if you show us where you found it.
This land taboo. You go.
All right, boys. Don't shoot unless you have to.
Right.
Snap him out of it.
Where'd you find the knife?
Show it to him, Nels, so he'll know what you're talking about. Where'd you find it?
Glakalemoto.
What's that mean?
Demon of the fire.
What's that got to do with it? Come on, talk. Come on, tell us where you found the knife.
I'll show you.
Tell them to come, quietly.
Takamako.
Release them.
I'll find knife there. Now, Nkrumah, go.
You'll go when I tell you.
Let us go now.
No. Your people wouldn't like it if they knew we were here.
We not tell.
If you're here, you can't tell.
It's gonna take a lot of digging.
We got plenty of help. Put 'em to work, boys.
Ay, mga buwaka ko, helmayo, no po'y lalo. Helmay! No. Sarapana mauna luka moto tana. Salana lahi mahi moto.
That's Leopold's truck. They've gone up in the Corundi Valley. There's going to be trouble. We better get our packs. Take cover.
We moved just in time.
Thanks to Johnny.
Yeah, and we better move again before another avalanche starts.
Who's that?
I know him. He's a Corundi.
Johnny, you must help me.
What's wrong?
My people prepare a bride for Glak Halimoto.
Do you mean a human sacrifice?
Yes, the flame goddess.
That's what Dixon was always talking about, the ancient rites of fire.
Johnny, you must stop them.
Have they chosen a girl?
Yes, Sarabna. She was to be my wife.
I'll go with you. There may be something...
And Dixon, Johnny, we're going with you.
Well, this is no time to argue.
What's going on up there?
Oh, looks like a native procession going towards that crater.
They make sacrifice to Glak Halimoto, demon of fire.
That'll keep them from interfering with us.
Get back to work.
Professor, you and Nora better get back to the Jeep.
Well, Johnny, don't you...
If Tanusa and I are alone together, we have a better chance of saving the girl.
All right, Johnny.
Here.
Come, Laura.
Go on, Kimber. It's up to us now, Tanusi.
Natives have escaped.
Oh, we'll do the digging ourselves.
Yeah, but they might bring others back with them.
No, they won't. They're too scared. We're safe unless there's another shock like the last one.
Headed back this way. Weren't as scared as you thought they were.
We got what it takes to drive them off.
Maybe. But I don't want them to find us.
Hand her down to me. They're gone. Where's that trail lead?
To our village.
That might not be a bad place to hide.
Mata venao.
Mo koto hatana. Buana awa kalito.
Those three were caught by white men who came to steal treasure.
Leopold and Comstock.
Now the chief says that the white men took the flame goddess.
Bali mai kalo wala lupa. Luka mai ke palato.
The chief says Glock Kalimoto is angry. They must destroy the strangers.
I've got to tell Leopold and Comstock to clear out of there. The natives will kill them. What's a leopard doing here?
Our people brought them here many years ago for sacred rites. This is the last one.
Good work, Kimber. You two better find Professor Blakely. He's in a jeep at the foot of the trail. Kimber, be a good boy. Go with him.
Look at that, a Porsche. Some diamonds in here, too.
Enough to make us all wealthy.
Yeah. Chasing Weissmuller. He's headed this way.
They'll find us. Stop him.
Now, let's get rid of the rest of them.
Use the fire grenades. That'll save ammunition.
It's a good idea.
grenades.
Take cover. Right up there.
Let me take the first cracker. Well, that took care of them.
Yeah, Weissmuller, too.
Looks like we can't lose. Let's put the loot in our packs and get out of here.
I'll stay here and keep an eye open for more natives.
Right.
The natives are closing in from both sides. Our only escape is over the mountain.
We can't go over that mountain because of the volcano.
Any fire grenades?
No?
No, then we'll have to wait for daylight to shoot our way out.
What are you doing here?
I intend to find out if Dixon is responsible for that so-called fire demon.
Even at the risk of your lives?
Yes, we came halfway across the world for this, Johnny.
I sent Kimber to find you. Venusi and the girl were with him.
We haven't seen them.
Well, maybe the natives have taken them again. Drums might mean they're back at the village.
Hope not. The natives will kill that girl.
Well, we better find out. I can inspect the fire mountain later.
I don't see Tanusi or the girl.
What's happening?
The man on the ground is Tanusi's brother. They're probably trying to scare him into telling where Tanusi is.
Will they kill him?
No. Where's Tanusi and Sarab? He wants us to follow him. Tanusi.
He's been badly hurt.
Tanusi. Tanusi. This is Johnny. You understand? Where's Sarabna?
They're bringing her to the fire demon.
Take care of her.
Where are you going?
To the fire cave.
I'm going with you.
And leave her here where the Kurundis can find her?
He won't live an hour if this bleeding isn't stopped.
It's your responsibility, Professor.
Oh, I'll be all right, Dad. There's no more danger here where you're going.
Lead the way, Johnny.
Why do you desecrate my temple?
Do you recognize him?
No. That voice, it sounds like Dixon's.
We came to save that girl.
Don't lie to me. You came to disturb the ghost of Solomon, to steal his sacred treasures.
You're mistaken.
Ralph, I'm Carl Blakely. You know me, don't you?
I am not mortal man.
He's mad, utterly mad.
That volcano's gonna blow sky high any minute. We can't wait till daylight. Let's get out of here.
How are we gonna get past the natives?
Remember that character we saw up there in the cave?
You mean the fire demon?
Yeah. He seems to be a big shot with the natives. Why not grab him, make him open the way for us?
It's an idea.
We'll leave the men here with the stuff.
Not me.
Take mine with me. Yeah, that's what I figured. So am I. You men go out that way. See if you can draw the natives off.
Dixon, you must know me. Listen to me.
Stand back.
We're your friends. We want to help you.
Ralph, you remember the old days at the university? How we planned the African trip? You were going to the Fire Mountain. Then you disappeared. We searched for you, Ralph. And now that we've found you, you must come back with us.
I believe you mean well, but go while you may. The rest of us must remain.
What do you mean by that?
According to its cycle, Barutimoto erupts every 9th year. This is that year. I cannot prevent it.
Then the Kurundi village will be destroyed and everyone in it.
Ralph, you must make the natives leave.
But they must be punished for making human sacrifices. I tried to stop them, but they wouldn't listen. But I did save these girls. The others I sent away.
He is not bad. What he says is true. He saved us all from the sacrifice. You must believe him.
It's too late. The eruption has started. You'll all die here.
Late or not, we're getting out of here. Bring the girl.
This is gonna be easier than I thought. Look out! Better give up. We've got you.
Kimba, come back here. Kimba, what are you so excited about?
They were captured by the natives.
Then they were taken to the village.
That's a sacrificial dance.
They'll be killed. You
get the attention of the natives. I'll try and get Nora and Tanusi out of there.
We must work quickly.
Stay here.
You have angered Gla Kalimoto by making war and taking prisoners. Gla Kalimoto will not take any more sacrifices. He is going to punish you by destroying your village. It is doomed. You too are doomed, but I can save you if you will obey me.
We do what you say.
Then leave your village before you perish with it.
Where are the other girls?
They saw their people and went with them.
It's all been strange. So strange.
At least, Ralph, all your work wasn't in vain.
No, I believe I stopped the human sacrifices.
And the Kurundis are very grateful to you for saving them from Barutu Imoto.
Grateful enough to give you King Solomon's treasure.
It'll be a priceless gift for the museum.
Where's Kimba?
Haven't you been watching him?